name is Amanda. Welcome to my channel. So I feel like I haven't filmed for you guys in a minute. Probably because I haven't. Life has just been busy, and then every time I go to film, my camera's dead or just something, and it's life. It's life. I apologize. So, you know, I've been a little bit late on some updates, but I'm here with the Supernatural update. I'm doing this along with Jessica. The concept basically is we are going through every single episode of Supernatural and linking them to a beauty product, makeup, whatever, skincare, whatever. And yeah, every single episode. So this is going to go on for a while. So I have got some empties to go ahead and show you. In fact, I've got 4 empties to show you. And I'm going to be bringing in 4 more. So the total items that we decided to start out with in the very beginning was 6. So let's go ahead and let me unlock my phone. Because, you know, I always have trouble. It's fat finger disease, I guess, or something. I don't know. Anyway, alright, so for the episode called, oh my goodness, I'm getting old, Heart, I chose this body spray that I got in London, the Japanese Cherry Blossom Body Fantasies. I am finished with this one because, you know, my perfume was missing and it still is missing, so I just opened up my other BCBG and started to use it. But in the meantime, I decided to go ahead and finish this. My intention was to not even touch this until next year, but you know what? It's done. It's over with. I really did like it. So, you know, it was a really nice smell as far as body sprays goes. And this one is by Body Fantasies. I'm not sure if I said that, and it does last a little bit longer, and it was cheap. Because, you know, I forgot my perfume whenever I was on vacation. So, the next one is for Folsom Prison Blues. And that is the Darling Girl eyeshadow in Enchanting Elba. Let me see. Where is it? Of course, it's the one that's on the bottom. And this one is done. And I enjoyed using it. I mean, it wasn't my favorite shadow in the world, but I used it. It was fine. I pretty much just used it on my lashes, which you guys know that I do. And then the next one is for the episode What Is and What Should Never Be. And that was for the Darling Girl eyeshadow, To Me, You Are Perfect. Now, I went to film this video the other day, and then I could not find this empty at all. And I was like, I am not going to film another video where I have a missing product. I'm just not going to do it. That's driving me crazy. It must be driving you guys crazy. So, and I've been a mess the last few months. So, you know. So, this is done. I ended up turning this into a cream shadow. And this was just a lot of fun to use as even like a cream shadow or a liner or something. I really enjoyed using this, and in fact I even used this underneath the lipstick that I was panning, the Ruby Woo by MAC, and it really kind of changed it to like a berry type of shade, and I really liked it. So yeah, I started to call it a lip under. So I found an interesting way to go ahead and pan eyeshadows as if I need any more, but you know, I've got 1,000 eyeshadows, not literally, but you know, almost. And so the next one I have an empty for is All Hell Breaks Loose Part 1, and that was Darling Girl's eyeshadow Black Hole Sun. This one was another one that no, it's not. I thought I ended up turning this into a cream shadow, but I guess not. I guess I used this, and I don't even remember how I used it, but I used it. I think it was on my eyelids. I think this is the one that kind of just bunched up on my eyes, and that was just weird. Some of the shadows by Darling Girl ended up doing that. Some of the really dark ones, and I just, it wasn't cool. It was not cool at all. Alright, so I have to unlock my phone again. Okay, anyway. Now, the 2 items that I am still working on, All Hell Breaks Loose Part 2 is the Darling Girl Blanket Fort. I have not touched that yet. And then I am still working on the Sephora Deluxe Lash Craft Big Volume Mascara. And that is for the episode Hollywood Babylon. I'm just as surprised as you are that that little deluxe mascara is still going. But it is. It is still going. I'm stunned, okay? So I'm going to be bringing in 4 more episodes. 4 more products for 4 more episodes, and we're going to be moving on to season 3. So the first episode is The Magnificent Seven, and this one goes ahead and basically covers the seven deadly sins. And so I chose vanity, of course, and that could really be any kind of makeup product. So I ended up choosing this MAC Studio Care Blend pressed powder. This one is in light. I ended up getting this off of Outlook a long time ago, and that's all that is left. I'm really kind of surprised at how fast I'm going through the MAC powders, but I'm not mad about it because I love the MAC powders. I wouldn't pay full price for it or anything. I wouldn't pay full price because I do like the Rimmel Stay Matte, but I really like this, and I'm hoping Outlook has some powders whenever I need some because I'm really enjoying this. So I'm almost done with it, as you can tell. So this should be no problem to finish, hopefully by the end of the year. That would be nice. And of course, I had to unlock my phone again. It locks like all the time. Anyway, the next episode is The Kids Are Alright, and for that one, I ended up choosing this full-size Darling Girl eyeshadow, and this one is called Heartsick, and that is because this is where, I know Lisa is in this one, and I think this is the first time that we meet Lisa, and Dean had a relationship with Lisa, and this is where he realizes that she has a son that looks really similar to Dean. So I decided to go ahead and do Heartsick just because I know the history of Dean and Lisa, and it just kind of made sense to me. And so that is, let's see, can you focus? That is what this looks like. I mean, this is the full size. So if you can compare to like the smaller size, you could tell that they are definitely bigger. And I'm probably not going to touch this one until next year because this is not part of the 70, but I still want to get this done. And this one is just absolutely beautiful purple. It's like a purple pinkish shade. It's just really gorgeous and I love it. So I can't wait to go ahead and dive into that one. And let me unlock my phone again. I know I could set it up to go ahead and not have it lock, but it's all good. So the next episode is Bad Day at Black Rock, and so this focuses on a lucky rabbit's foot, but if you lose a lucky rabbit's foot, you end up dying. And because the rabbit is represented by like cruelty-free makeup and stuff, I decided to go ahead and go with Darling Girl because they say they are cruelty-free. And so I decided to go with, let me find it here, this shadow right here, and it is called Renaissance. And that's what that one looks like. I'll go ahead and swatch it. I apologize for my nails. It is a mess. And that's what that one looks like. Really sparkly and pretty. Very similar to this, only this one has a lot of glitter in it. So I really like it. This one is a tad bit warmer though, but very similar. I'm sure it's going to look very similar on the eye. So I might even just layer them for that sparkle. Maybe. I'm not sure yet. I never know what I'm going to do until I do it. And so for the last one, the episode is called Sin City. And so I ended up bringing in the eyeshadow Time of Your Life, and the reason why is because this is the first time in the series that the apocalypse is mentioned and Lucifer is mentioned, and because I'm near the end of my Darling Girl eyeshadows, I figured we might as well just go with the apocalypse of Darling Girl because I literally am almost done, which I'm so happy about. And I know this looks very, very similar, and whenever I swatch it, it's gonna look good. You know, I can't help what's left. I can't help what's left. Yeah, very similar. Very, very, very similar. It's right there. So that'll be fun. 3 similar shades. It's really pretty much a dupe for this one. So, almost anyway. So, you know, that's gonna be fun. A whole bunch of same. Whole bunch of samey same, but that's okay because I'll mix it up. You guys know I will. So anyway, that is all that I have for you guys today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!